Hi guys and ladies, and welcome to Zip Gaming Online. Welcome to our maybe 50th take on this video. I'm already getting really tired. Okay, so with that being said and done, I'll just kind of speed through now. Actually, I'm actually gonna still go in depth into this video, and let's take a look at it. Battle World Kronos. So what is Battle World Kronos? It's a turn-based strategy based in a very, it's on a hexagon grid. And this game is, I don't know about you, but it's really kind of reminiscent of Max. And Max is a game that I played as a little kid, and honestly, I couldn't be happier with this game but for a certain thing, and I will save that for later. So let's get right down to it. What is Battle World Kronos? Well, this game is a very challenging strategy game that really puts you to the test. This game will not, and I repeat, will not try to kind of cradle you in a soft, loving touch. They will immediately let the AI just go to town on you, and if you are not prepared for it, you will get screwed over. With that being said, so I'll kind of explain the basic of this game. So you have 3 different action points, and not every single unit has all 3s. There are Joker action points, there are attack action points, and there are move action points. So what are all 3? Well, the move action points are obvious. The shoot action point is obvious. The Joker action points actually allows you to do both if you chooses to. So with that being said, this game does have the very modern characteristic to it, just like the upgrades. To be fair though, a game like Max do allow you to upgrade and whatnot, but this game is very modern in terms of how you do it, because it does not really allow you for any base building, which kind of sucks. It really does, but I'll get around to it when I get to it. So let's just talk about this. Right now I'm doing the campaign, and this is the one thing that I will say straight away. King Art Games, you're doing such a great job on this. You allow people to actually play the campaign, choose their interactions to the, like this guy is Captain Hamill, and you actually get to choose what you want to say to it. Depending on your choosing, he does reply in a kind of like, in the kind of fashion that you expect a person would reply to you. So it's kind of cool that they kind of do that. So if nobody else has said it before, well, you can hear it now. Good job on that, King Art Games. I am very happy with that. It might not be enough to actually kind of be like changing the whole campaign story, but hey, I like it. It's enough for me to actually kind of get engaged into the storyline. Okay, with that being said, let's get around to the game itself. So why is this game hard? No, it's not hard. It's challenging. And why is it challenging? Because the game will punish you should you do something that is not favorable for you. It will not try to actually make it easy for you. The AI will make you work. But it's also the charm. I'll put it this way. The first time I played this game, I was just being thrown around, trashed around, and I felt like I am the worst strategy player in the world. And it makes it really hard to actually say that, because I'm a platinum ranked StarCraft 2 player. I've played pretty much every single strategy games ever in existence, and with this game I get thrown around. So yeah, kind of, well, it hurts my own personal self, but it also makes me think that this is a really good game. I really enjoyed it. Because let's face the fact that this has everything there is to it to be a good game. And why do I say that? Because this game actually pushes you to actually try and make as least amount mistakes as possible, because even a single mistake could potentially ruin you. Alright? Now, that being said, this game do allow for cross-platforming next year, so that's 2014. 2014, they will allow cross-platforming, and you will be able to play this game on different platforms such as browser, also obviously a full game like this, and also you will be able to play it on your tablet devices and stuff like that. Now, with that being said, this is the kind of style of game that will eventually go into that you can play maybe 30 different games at the same time. You're able to make a turn in game A and then go to game B and finish another turn there while game A is waiting on your opponent to make the move. So this is really cool for people who doesn't really have a lot of spare time. You can kind of play this around and you get to kind of enjoy it at your own pace. With that being said, is this a good turn-based strategy game? Yes, it is. It really is. Because the game itself has a very meaty combat system where you kind of forced to basically do what they call a pincer movement, which you put a lot of your units next to your enemy unit, and that gives your units bonuses. Mainly, suffice to say, it's the offensive and defensive bonuses. So it allows your units to actually maximize their attack power. With that being said, this game is ridiculously good in terms of that. So you try to outmaneuver your enemy, and you're trying to inflict as much damage as possible, because the more damage your unit takes, the weaker it gets. And just like in Max, it does have what they call the repair units, transport for storage. It does have resources, stuff like that, and certain units do carry ammo. So stuff like artillery here, they require ammo to shoot. But some other units, they don't. And, you could kind of argue that, Max actually have ammo for every single troops. Yes, it does. And why do I like this game if it's not the same like Max? Because, it's, first off, it's not Max. Second off, this game actually deal with that ammunition problem in a very smart and, very neat way, really, because only very, 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 very strong units such as artilleries are, restricted to the ammunition boxes, like the ammunitions. However, most other units don't actually require ammunitions to fire. With that being said, why does an artillery become so powerful that it requires ammo? Well, because artillery is one of those units that you could put very far away from the enemy and pretty much let them just wail away at the enemy as they see fit. It's very engaging in terms of how they deal with this issue, and you do have your transport trucks if you do want to reload, resupply, stuff like that. There are repair trucks that allow you to repair your units on the fly. If not, there is depots where you can do that. There's also a form of unit building. There is no base building, but there is unit building. So if you guys are those kind of guys that like, well, I can live without base building, but I do kind of want to be able to build units, this game is it. This game will put you to the test. You will have so much time to enjoy this game and what it can deliver, and it's really all about you being a very smart, tactician. So, with that being said, let's talk a little bit about the bugbear for me. Why do I hate the idea of no base building? Well, because especially for a turn-based game that will do a cross-platforming and will allow people that doesn't really have a lot of time to actually play this game for an extensive amount of time, it kind of sucks not to have a base building, especially with this kind of game. This game really forces you into a large-scale engagement. It's not like a very small skirmish with like maybe 10 units, stuff like that. No. This is currently a very small engagement. But as it goes on, it becomes bigger and bigger, and you actually figured you might want to have a base building. But there is none in the game. So, why is that? It kind of sucks that it kind of limits you in that respect. However, it is what it is, and for what it is an okay game. It is the kind of game that I'm happy enough that I actually paid for this, and they did King Art Games did give me Steam codes, but I never used them. It's that good enough to stand on its own 2 feet that I'm willing to pay for it. And guys, if there's anything that you can take away from this game, honestly, this game is so far and away like one of the best strategy games I've ever seen so far that actually deal with the unit issue very, very smartly. You actually do get units that are weaker as time progresses, like stuff such as ammo become depleted. You do have to think of how you're going to move your units, because once you expend an action point, you cannot retract it back. It's not like Max where you do have kind of like the amount of moves you can make in a turn. You actually have a single action point, and this is how far you can go, stuff like that. So it's a very engaging game in terms of like you actually have to think about it. With that being said, this is a ridiculously good game, guys. I really wanted you guys to actually try it out. That's how good it is. Even if you're the kind of people like me that likes to turtle, and this is the biggest issue. A lot of people think that, oh, you're a turtle, you're a noob, you don't get how to play the game. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Turtling is an actual strategy. You can kind of turtle, but with this game you can't really, especially because the fact that there is no there's no way for you to actually do base building. So I kind of wanted that in this game, and this game does allow you to actually kind of use your units in the most efficient manner. It's very engaging in terms of its strategy, and guys, next year, cross-platform. So if that's the kind of thing that you guys are looking for, the kind of game that, oh, I'm in the office, I kind of want to play a game, but I can't. You can with this. So, yeah, go check it out. It's on Steam. The link will be on the description as usual, and the price. It's cheap, guys. It's not like $50 game. It's not even a $60 game. Please try it out. It's so good that I really want to talk about it. It's really good, except for that little bugbear. But that's my personal thing. So yeah, go ahead and go check that out. And if you think that it's actually good enough for you to try it out, do try it out. And if you like the video, hit the like button. If you dislike the video, well, dislike the video. And please put in the comments what you guys think of the game and whatnot. And if you like the contents we've been producing, please hit the subscribe button. And maybe we'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.